Morning, guys. Yo, what up, Spiky? Yes, sir. I'm probably gonna be looking for shorts today. And then maybe later into the PM session, we might get a flip to the long side. I think overall I'm bullish, but short term, probably I'm gonna be bearish here. I want to see us probably sell off into 312 right here. We'll see. I want to see London low get taken right here because I'm not convinced that this was like a good sweep. So let's see. New York opens in 2 minutes, so I was honestly thinking about shorting right here. I was really close to shorting, but didn't end up doing it, so I'm just watching right now. ES is about to take London though, so I think market open just sells off though. We'll see. What up, Kumar? Clear a little doubt gold and CFD versus future price and same trading view. I have no idea what that means, but clear a little doubt gold in CFD versus futures price is same in trading view. It might be. Yo, what up, Trade Breaker? How you doing, brother? Oh, dude, I kind of want to trade the open, but like I know that's kind of stupid, bro. Like slam a short maybe. Let's see. What up, Woom? Hey, Woom, for the first time, I think you're late, bro. Spiky beat you to it today. In a trade at 8:45. Okay. I think you're going short probably, right? Yo, what up, Ruby? How you doing, brother? My camera just turned off. Hold up. Yep, there we go. There's a sell-off kind of. Or we keep pushing, or what the hell? Okay. Freezing as soon as market opens. I love this. There's the short. There you go. Fuck. Yo, no. Fuck. Look at this. Look at our sell off, bro. Ah, shit. I knew I should have entered, bro. Fuck. Ah, whatever. Whatever. Straight to target, bro. Oh my god. Nah, Vince, you take that. Vince, you took that, right? Did you take that, Vince? Straight to target, bro. Good trade, whoever took that. I'm probably looking for longs. If we keep selling off though, I would yeah, that's that Drake candle. Holy shit, bro. The Drake candle, bro. What the fuck? That's a new one, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that's a new one. I've never heard of a Drake candle before, but I think you're right. That's a pretty funny name, bro. Okay, so we're tapping into that 1 hour or the 4 hour fair value. Yeah, we swept that 1 hour. This is that 1 hour swing low. Yo, Viz, you take that? Are you back on eval yet, or? God damn it, my camera, bro. Okay, if we inverse this though. If we get an inversion out here, I might take a long. So 2 scenarios right now, right? This is gonna be my bias building like fair value gap since it's nice and expansive, right? If we could close above, retrace, and then head higher, we have a lot of targets to the upside, right? London highs as well. We're still overall bullish on the higher time frame, but if we keep selling off, right? If we keep selling off, then I'd be careful of shorts as well because there's a lot of room for the downside still. 26-day green on paper, bro. Shit, bro. It's over, bro. If you get back on funded, bro, it's over. Yo, could you check whether my entry was right according to your analysis? So let's see, the 845. Okay. 845. No, this is a great trade, I think. So, like, whenever you get, like, a wick like this, right? I think it's a good trade, right? So, if we were to reverse this... Right, hold up. I'm keeping an eye on it. If we were to reverse this, right? I kind of like it because we swept the Asia high right here, right? Get a really strong expansive candle. And then you still have a target to the downside, right? Like, kind of a miniature sweep right here. For me, there's technically no entry, right? I like trading, like, inversions or fair value gap. But, like, overall, like, look, based on drawn liquidity, it's a good trade. I think you did pretty good. For me, it'd probably be but like a B setup just because I don't have an entry, right? So I probably wouldn't be able to get into the trade, but oh, it's CIC. Okay, there you go. There's your entry there. There you go. SMT at the highs as well. Really? Okay. Yeah, a bit of an SMT right here as well, but I'm honestly looking for longs now. So if we inverse this, I'm just kind of keeping an eye on it. I don't know if I would enter. This is about 20-point stop. I'd probably have to go half size. Try to do something like this, right? But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, we're kind of filling the fair value gap. If we sell off aggressively, though, right? I would be careful with shorts. But I want to see longs play out. But just based on this, like, wick right here, I'm gonna be a little sketched out right now. I'm gonna be a little scared. Fuck, bro, I'm still so sad. I should have entered short right here. No. It's whatever. No need to FOMO. Okay, well, there's gonna be a strong candle close out of here. The downside, it looks like at the moment. I'm not gonna take a short yet, right? Because it's kind of too early to tell for shorts. For me to take a short, I'd probably have to wait until somewhere over here if I were to take a short, because right here it's a bit too early, right? Because this could be a point to reverse. I don't know. I would enter off of this like any other day though. This is a really good entry right here for me, for short at least. I just need a little bit more. I need to see a little bit more. Fuck, bro. That's a really nice entry right there. Alright, so if we were to short, right? Let's see what other targets we have. I think next target would be maybe this 241. But we're pushing back up already, so let's see. If we get a strong candle, or like if we close above this order block as well, that'd be a good sign for long soon. So like I'd have a little bit more confidence in this trade if we kind of close above over here. But that's kind of not what you want to see. Okay, so we're like kind of slowing down. We might reverse actually. Let's see. I want to see IFEG and CISD for long, otherwise I won't take this. Yeah, I'm thinking about the same right now. I kind of just want to see us blast through here with speed. If we keep selling off down here, like I'd probably take a short somewhere over here into this level right here at 253. Swing low over here. 50 point. Hey yo, Vince, send your trade in the chat, bro. Discord. I want to see what was your entry, bro. I want to see it, bro. I'll pull it up. The first step at like longs is we gotta close above this order block right here. That'd be the first sign, and then I want to see a strong candle closure over. Oh yeah, we have 10 a.m. news, huh? It's PMI. PMI is okay. It'll move like 30, 50 points maybe. Oh, there you go. Nice strong candle. Alright, I'm getting ready to enter probably here. Let's see how big my stop would be. Honestly, I might risk a lot more on this trade. We'll see. Actually, no, I'll go half size. Alright, I'm waiting. Oh, there we go. I'm in long right here. So my entry would be right here. Stop loss is right here. I probably would go break even around... Let's see, how many points would this be? 10 points already? Yeah, that's not bad. See also more like right here. And then ultimate TP is going to be London highs. So I'm going to give it a stab. See, I am in half size, so I'm not risking too much. I'm only going to scale just a little bit at this like swing high right here. Just a very little. I'm going to try to hold more runners today. I'm going to try to hold just a little bit more runners. So TP1 just hit for me, right? So now I'm already stops break even, I think. So I'm going to go stops break even pretty early. Because there's no point in risking more. And then, like I said, maybe I could scale a little bit more right here. Let me see. 20 points. I'm going to try to hold, but we'll see. I might get stopped. My entry is around 49 right here. So 49 is my entry. About to get stopped though, I think, pretty soon. If we push, I want to see aggressive push now. If not, it's fine. Give it a shot. I just got stopped. Oh wait, I'm up $8, bro. Let's go. I was in half size, so there's no point in crying. But I think we still definitely have room to push. I just got stopped. I might re-enter if we get another entry somewhere over here. If we get a retrace into here as well and get a strong candle closure out, I would really like that too. This used to be my like second entry model. So let's see. Yes, took the internal high. Alright, alright. A BPR right here. So we have a BPR that we can retrace into. I just want to see a quick tap into here and then just blast off real quick. How many points was this? 7. Did I not scale, bro? It says I'm up 34 bucks. I guess I don't know what happened with my trading rate or trade of 8. I don't know. I thought I scaled more, but maybe not. I don't know. Hey, who's spamming the hearts, bro? I still like the upside though. There's still a lot of room for upside. We definitely swept the major liquidity that we needed though. I might re-enter, but like I said, it's just I need a re-entry. I might not get a re-entry though, so I might just have to slap along. We'll see. We will see. I mean, I guess second entry could be like this inversion right here, right? So I'm just kind of waiting on that. I got stopped at break even because I went break even at the SMT that we had. Hey, good. Hey, this gas. Good risk management though. Good risk management. You saw an SMT and you go break even. It's better to, you know, not put any risk on the table than take a loss, you know. So it's good. Yeah. I don't know if we tapped into that fair value yet. We kind of. Really? I want to see a bit of. I mean, there is an SMT kind of like a mini SMT. Like fair value gap SMT at least, right? ES tapped the fair value gap right here, NQ didn't. I'm still in. I put my stop loss under the fair value gap. There you go. That's a good stop loss. We tapped the fair value out on ES and not on NQ, so longs will still be good, but not. And yeah, I'm thinking along the same lines. If we inverse this, I might give it another try. So if we do something like this, I might do something like this. Let's see. I'm still debating on where I should put my stop loss though, because this would be a way big stop. I think right here would be fine. Something like this. Yeah. Hey, if I have a big stop loss, bro, I would never lose, bro. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's see. See what this was already eyeing the pre-market shooting long monk model code. Hey, bro. I don't got no model, bro. You got your standard. Yup. Oh wait, Vince, are you in long already? Wait, are you in long? Oh my god, this guy took a short and took a long, bro. Oh my god, he had a read on the market, bro. Wait, you said 24-day win streak? Nah, dude. I'm on like a three-day win streak, 4-day or something. Okay, we're chopping around a little bit. Inside trader, that's what I'm saying, bro. Yo, share some of the wealth with us, bro. I'm up 8. I'm up a grand total of 16 bucks. Oh wait, there we go. There's a move. We getting a little bit, you know, low resistance liquidity, you know, as Patrick Whelan would say. Bear flag or what? Bull flag? Shit. I'm really tempted to just slap along, bro. I can't lie. I'm so tempted to just slap along. You know, I'm just gonna slap along, bro. I won't recommend doing this, but my TP is probably just gonna be a short stab right here at this swing high. I'm not gonna hold that much. I am going break even though. TP hit. Let's fucking go, bro. Let's go. I love my inversions, bro. I love my inversions. Let's fucking go. We took a dub. Let's fucking go. W's. W's. Hey, who took that? Okay, so the reason why I entered early and didn't wait for a close is if we start getting a lot of momentum, right, through the fair value gap, and we still have maybe 40 to 30 seconds left, it's kind of up to the trader whether you enter or not. Some people are a lot more strict when it comes to entries, right? You have to wait for the close. For me, if I start seeing momentum, I'm kind of just in and I put risk on the table. If it's a loss, it's a loss, right? I already accept it. I knew it was a risky trade, but I didn't want the move to happen without me, right? So I just put on the risk and there we go. Yeah, Fugaz, bro, whatever is your trading plan, bro, like this is part of my trading, right? I'm a bit more flexible when it comes to that, so just focus on yourself, bro. You got it, bro. But let me show you guys the thing as well. So let's do this. I need to change this somehow, but as you guys see, so you know, entered around 69 right here. Once we start blasting through, right? So the inversion, right? If you guys would see, let's see, hold up. So the inversion is around right over here, right? We happen to move, kind of start blasting through, right? And there's still like 40 seconds left, so I was like, you know, the move might happen without me. So that's why I kind of entered around right here when the inversion already happened. The reason I took it still, right, that I'm okay, you know, taking this type of trade is we still had targets, right? This is the main thing in my trading. I need drawn liquidity, right? I need liquidity. I need some sort of target, right? What I'm aiming for is this swing high, right? We still had this swing high. We had all these swing highs. That's why I was okay with taking this. How many minis? I only took one mini. Usually I would go half size, but it was fine. Justin Warline, yep. This isn't more Justin Warline. I think it might be. I don't know how Justin Warline teaches now, but what do you call it? I think this is more Lanto. Somewhat, kind of. What the three things that Lanto teaches that I took away from him is, you need drawn liquidity, right? And you need price action to align, right? So price action, right? And then for me, I added entry, right? This is like, I don't think, actually maybe, did Lanto teach? I can't remember, but if you don't have, like, if you have one of these things, right, then equals no trade, right? No trade. But if you get 2 out of 2, equal trade, right? So if you don't have a drawn liquidity, right, then you shouldn't be taking a trade. And if you don't have price action, like, to follow up, so we're chopping around and we're not getting a lot of movement and there's a lot of indecisiveness in the market, right? Like, we're not going up or down, right? There's no clear direction, then you shouldn't be taking a trade either, right? But if both are aligning, then it's okay to take a trade. That's what at least Lanto tries to teach, right? So here we have obvious draws on liquidity, right? We have London high, we have this swing high, right? We have low resistance liquidity, right? And then what do you call it? We have price action to follow up, right? We start getting a lot of, like, this is what I like, right? We get strong candle closes, or sorry, strong candles, right? We start forming fair value gaps, right? We blast through the fair value gap. So now this is your first sign that you should be going long, right? Is how decisive and how strong the momentum was through the fair value gap, right? There's a lot of decisiveness. We're not, I mean, kind of right here, right? We're kind of deciding right here, right? This is the chop phase, right? This is the little chop phase, but then instantly you kind of pierce through that fair value gap, right? Okay, first sign that I should probably be long, right? If you missed that entry, that's fine, right? I took the entry, but I shouldn't have gone break even that early, but that's just part of my plan, right? It's whatever, right? And then second entry was this inversion, right? Are we still going to be holding this fair value gap? And at first it seemed like that we were going to hold it and possibly go lower. Nah, dude, we just instantly pierced it. I'm like, okay, let me try to get long. So now, yeah, we're just kind of seeing. So at this point, I would probably still be bullish. Let's just kind of see what happens at this fair value gap. I'm done trading though. I'm no longer trading. I'm not risking any more money. we're up on the day. There's no point in trying to risk like whatever you already had, right? Yeah, confidence and drawn or yeah, and drawn liquidity. Yep. Oh, you're up 1 mini or 1,000 Ruby. Let's fucking go. Hey, W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Okay, so Justin Werline style is different. This is probably Lanta. Yeah. What do you think of German 40 futures? I've seen price action. It looks good for London session. I have no idea. I'm not the guy to ask, bro. I don't think German 40 futures. What is that? Is that like Forex kind of? You use like German pairs or something? What is it? German 40 futures. Oh, I guess like the top 40 companies in Germany, right? I've not looked into that, so I have no idea. You probably have to ask Woom, bro. Bro's from Germany, so German indice, okay. Yeah, there. See, Woom knows. Yeah, what are your thoughts, Woom? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't think I'm the guy to ask. I don't know. I don't trade that. Hey, Ruby, just stick with NQ, bro. NQ or ES. Just stick with one of those and you're good to go. You're set for life. You don't have to worry about anything. See, if Woom is telling you as a German, bro, you take that advice, bro. There's no, like, that's all it is. If Woom is telling you, the German in the chat, if he's telling you, just stick with NQ and ES, there you go. Got 4 p.m. news. Take the advice. I will take the. Okay. Let's see. Wait, Ruby, you're up 1K? Are you on a funded or eval right now? If we get a strong candle closure out of here, I would like that as well. I mean, this isn't, I wouldn't say the greatest, but like we're kind of holding CE of this fair value out. I wouldn't consider that a strong candle close, but like my entry, if I were to take another trade right here, is if we can close above this fair value out or inversion right here. So this and ride it into London highs. That would be my trade at least. Because I went to quick break even of the SMT, I missed this whole move. All good, bro. There's always another trade. There's always another day. Brother, can you tell me which fair I should consider while entering if there are multiple? Sure. Okay. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, trade breaker, right? I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Ready? You wait for the one that holds. Right? There you go. So if we get multiple fair value gaps, right? Equilibrium. Okay, for me, Spiky, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really care about premium or discount. I'm just the type of guy to, I mean, sure. Okay, so let's say we use, what is it? Like premium discount, right? Equilibrium. This would still be in premium, but this would be an entry that I would be okay with right here, right? And the reason is, if that's only if we hold it though, right? So if we get multiple fair value gaps, right? So let's say we get something like this, right? Oh wait, no, I probably shouldn't do that. So let's say we get something like this, right? How do I know? Oh, wait, hold up. How do I know which one's gonna hold, right? You don't know. Okay, so normal ICT traders, right, would be taking the one that's in discount, sure, right? So let's say this one. Let's say maybe this one's in discount, right? From what I've seen, right? Also, look at, we're kind of pushing past right now. So if, we did just inverse it. So if you wanted to take a long, I mean, now would be your chance, maybe. Not financial advice, of course, but how you would know, how I would know is, sorry, I wouldn't know, right? I wouldn't know, but I would see how we react off based on each fair value gap, right? Sure, I think ICT teaches the one that's in premium or discount or whatever, right? The one at equilibrium is better, right? So if you're going for long, you want to get buy in discount, right? And if you're shorting, you'd obviously want to buy in premium or short in premium, right? Whatever. For me, I honestly don't know which one's gonna hold. I literally just wait off the reaction. That's why I'm always telling you guys in chat that I'm waiting for a strong candle close out of the fair value gap, right? So example, right? So right here, right? Nowhere in this entire price leg while we're like holding this fair value gap did we get a strong candle closure out of. That's why I never entered based off of this fair value gap, right? Like if I were to give you guys an example, how I know which fair value gap's gonna hold is let me see if I could just find an example. There's not really an example right here that I could show. Like, sure, okay, this is probably the best that I could do, right? So you see right here, okay, this is gonna be the best example I could use right now, right? Trade breaker, right? So if I were to reverse in time, right? I'm not taking taps into fair value gaps. That's what normal ICT traders do, right? Sometimes you'll see them have like buy limits or sell limits. They already pre-placed it thinking that that's gonna hold. But for me, from my experience, I'll see oftentimes see it just get blasted through, right? And then they just get immediately stopped out, right? For me, I'm waiting to see how we react at the fair gap, and how I see that is if we close out of the fair value gap strong, right? The limit stuck, yeah. So let's see. So right here, right? Right here, blast through. People, if I were to reverse in time, right? And if we were trading this live, people would have a buy limit right here already. I guarantee you. Look at, they would have a buy limit right here, and as soon as prices retrace, they're in the trade, right? And guess what happens on the next candle? They get blasted through it, stop loss gets hit or something. Let's just pretend that, right? How I would know, like I would not be in this trade. I guarantee you 1,000,000% I would not be in this trade. And how I know that is because I'm waiting for the candle closure out of the fair value gap, right? So we tap into this one instead, right? And this one's also a good one because it's also a BPR, right? But that's kind of besides the point, right? Do we get a strong candle closure out? What I mean by a confirmation candle, right? A strong candle closure out of the fair value gap. What I want out of a fair value gap is a strong candle closure. I do not want to see a top wick out of here at all, right? If we get something like this, I'm not in the trade, right? A strong candle closure for me is a strong body with little to no wicks, right? So this candle right here, right, is perfect example. This is exactly what I would want to see. This is not bad, right? But like this is the best example I could give you, right? Is a strong candle closure, right? It has to be an extensive body, right? Showing that we want to respect that level and push out of the fair value gap, right? This one, like, and then guess what happens after? You start exploding through out of there, right? So there you go. That's how I determine which fair value gap to take or not. Also, kind of chopping around now, so be very careful. So right here, most of the times, this trade, right, this inversion right here, I would take it 100%, especially after we kind of just held this fair value gap. But so you see how we're kind of like, we inverse it, right? I want to see strong momentum. You still in the trade? No, I'm out. You can see all my positions right now. Like I'm not in any trade. Right here, I'm not in anything. But what do you call it? You see how we kind of inverse this? For me, I want to see complete follow through and kind of just finish and take in London. The fact that we're kind of just chopping around now and just immediately inverse is not a good sign for me. How do you know exactly how much you're risking when you place a trade with mini, especially if you... Okay. I mean, for me, if you still want me to answer that question, for me, my kind of tolerance right now is, how do you know exactly how much you're risking when you place a trade with minis, especially if you haven't set your stop loss yet? For me, I'll just do a quick scan, right? So I'll just use the Trade-Evade tool, right? If it's within 10 to 15 points, right? So 10 points on NQ is obviously $200, right? And then if you double that, 20 points is, oh my, yo, y'all saw that? Y'all saw, oh my god, holy shit, 10 a.m. news, bro. I forgot, bro. Holy shit. What the fuck? Sorry. Okay. Well, let's kind of just see if we hold this fair value up or not. If we close below, I guess we could see short, but we'll see. Definitely a big SMT right now. NQ is definitely the stronger index at this point. So if you were to take longs, take it on NQ. If you want to short, take it on ES. But Yeah, sorry. So to answer your question, for me, I just have a quick glance. If it's within 10 to 20 points, right, on NQ, right, that's obviously the max. Let's say this is on like the higher end and I lose 40 point or 20 points, right? I'd be losing $400. I'm okay with that. But if it's anything more than, if it's more than 20 points, then I'm only going 5 micros. But for me, like if it's within 5 to 10 points, I could risk 1 mini. This also is dependent on if the trade setup itself is good. If this is like sorry, if it's more than 20 points or it's like a C trade, right? At this point you probably shouldn't even be taking the trade, but if it's like a B minus or like a C type of trade, right? C setup, right? Then I would risk half, bro. Like there's no point in going like leveraging high on like a terrible setup, obviously, right? But if it's within like 10 to 20 points, I could risk like 1 mini. It's fine. So the reason why I took half size right here was the stop loss was kind of big, right? So you see the stop loss was 25 points earlier, right? This is why I went 5 micros, right? So if you reverse the video, right, I entered long, but I went only in half size, right? Because my stop loss would have been 25-ish points. So I was like, yeah, I'll just go half size. The reason I took 1 mini right here was my target was a lot closer, right? And I was risking pretty much how many points? Like around 10-ish, 15 points. So I was okay with that. That's exactly why. Hope that answers your question. But yeah, tomorrow's stream is gonna be a short stream because I have people coming in early tomorrow and I gotta probably do some stuff, some chores and stuff. And then Thursday, Friday, I won't be streaming. I will be trading and chat with you guys. So if you guys are like was it in the Discord, obviously, right? I'll kind of like show you guys what I'm looking at just through chat. We'll see. Female visits, bro, what the hell? I mean, technically it's my aunt though. It's my aunt, my uncle, bro. Hey, what do you mean? Monk is married, bro. What? I've never even had a girlfriend before, bro. What are you talking about? Okay, so for this, right, this would be a strong candle closure out, but it's just a bit sketchy right now because this was after news, right? So I wouldn't take this right here, because what could end up happening as well is this could be the target, this could be the drawn liquidity, and even though we get a strong candle closure out of the fair value gap, right, we could just end up reversing. So I wouldn't take this. Just be careful. This guy, yo, womb, bro. Hey, you guys, if you guys have any baddie female friends, bro, let them let them contact info. I need a girlfriend, bro. Give me their contact information. Joking, bro. They'd probably be scared, bro. They're like, who the fuck? Why are you? They're like, why are you naming yourself after a monk, bro? Like, that's kind of lame. Like a monkey, bro. I don't know. That's my impression, at least. I feel like. Yeah. So ES is definitely selling off, and Q is pushing. Talk to them about IFEGs and SMTs, bro. Oh hell yeah. Bro, I think that's a one-way ticket to not only like, I know one girl from Thailand. Yo, you sure that's a girl, bro? Are you sure that's a girl? Are you sure that's a girl, bro? Show the 50K funded. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Hold up. Let me pull up here. Let me pull this up. You got a girl from Congo, bro? Ah, shit. Send it my way. Send it my way, bro. Okay. Okay, look at this. So this is from my Tradeify account. So I'm saying, if you guys don't, my second recommendation, right? If you guys don't trade with MyFundedFutures, trade with Tradeify, bro. These guys are the GOAT. These guys are the GOAT. I'm telling you, bro. $1,500, $1,500, $1,750, $1,750, $1,500. And use code MONK, of course, bro, at checkout. At checkout. You guys already know the drill, bro. You guys already know the drill. I appreciate that. Here, let me just... I'm just saying, no one's used my code yet. I would know. Frame the certificates. I might use code. There we go. I might have to add like a payouts page, right? In case y'all get payouts. That's a cause for celebration in the chat. So, has anyone gotten a payout here before? Has anyone gotten a payout before? 6 months Unk, then I'll use it. Hey, come on, bro. Thank you, bro. Don't call me Unk, bro. I'm only a couple years older than you, bro. Use my link, bro. Let me get that affiliate money, bro. Please. Please, please, please. Only 3 people have clicked the link, and I'm pretty sure it was all me on my phone, on my iPad or something. I don't have an iPad. On my computer, bro. Bro, my affiliate code got deactivated for Apex, MyFundedFutures, and some other stuff because, like, at the time, these guys, bro, they won't just let you have an affiliate code, bro. You have to be a big streamer, or you have to have hella views or a lot of subscribers on your YouTube where you get deactivated, bro. I'm like, bro, come on. I'm 22. I'm 22. 22. 22. Yeah, I'm actually fluent in French, German, Spanish, Vietnamese, English, Korean, and Japanese, bro. I'm actually a polyglot. Used to learn languages as a kid, bro. No, I'm just joking. I'm playing. I'm actually playing. I'm playing with you guys. No trades for you, but you did miss that bullish move. A typical. I'm just saying, if you were trading with us earlier, actually you might have. I don't know. Would have gotten the trade, maybe. Okay, so this is kind of why I was saying this. Oh, you just got in. Oh, okay. Welcome. Yeah, so like you guys, you know why? Okay, this is what I was saying. Why this. Even though this is a confirmation candle, right? I wouldn't like this, right? I wouldn't like this to go long, right? The reason being, first of all, news candle. I wouldn't recommend it. See what's happening. I'm just saying. Speak Spanish? Okay. Tome una clase de español en mi escuela para 3 años. Y así que puedo hablar un poco. I think. That's all I know. I literally just memorized that script, bro. That's it. And me llamo Andres y soy de California. Me gusta Latinas y BBLs. There you go. You like that? That's all I know, bro. Mi música favorita está Kendrick Lamar. I'm joking. I mean, Kendrick, pretty fire though. I don't know what my favorite artist would be. I'm $5 from passing my eval, and I've only taken A+ setups. That's what clicked. You actually good? I am Spanish. Okay. I appreciate that as a Spanish speaker. Okay. Typical. You got it, bro. 500 from passing your eval, bro. Yeah, keep taking the 500 A+ setups, bro. No need to take anything less than that. At this point in time, it's kind of 50-50. It's kind of 50-50. I don't know where we're headed, because at first I thought we were long, and I mean technically we were, but then you kind of get the sell-off, right? So now, shit. Ideally, this is kind of what I want to see, if possible, right? Like us sweeping all of this right here, but that might not happen. If we inverse this right here, right, this would be my first sign of going long, right? I'm not taking the inversion right here, but if we kind of close above, I would be confident in longs, right? So if we get a retrace within a fair value gap over here somewhere, I would like that for longs. That'd be really good, and ride it into London highs. If not, and we kind of go into this fair value gap instead, right, and start selling off aggressively, then I would be looking for shorts possibly. But yeah, took the head and shoulders on ES. You take the short? Oh, you took the short? Okay. Oh, sorry. Look at the head and shoulders on ES. Yeah, it was a nice one right here. I mean, I thought we were pretty much bullish. I thought we were just gonna blast through, but that's kind of not what ended up happening, which kind of... See, now you're starting to chop around in here. That's not a good sign. I'd be very careful. I would be very careful. But yeah, so far we're up about 250 on the day. Look at the I don't take those setups. I trade like ICT. Yeah, okay. I trade ICT too, but very simplified ICT. I booked my first $25 only NASDAQ. Let's go, trade, bro. $25 is $25, bro. $25 is $25, bro. That's like a whole, like, 10-piece chicken nugget over here in the United States, bro. I swear to God. All the prices are ridiculous nowadays, bro. It is actually ridiculous, bro. A 10-piece at chicken at McDonald's is gonna be some crazy number soon. Yeah, typical, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. If you just simplify, if you ignore all the noise and all the strategies, or over complicating your concepts, right? Bro, trading becomes so much easier, bro. That's what clicked for me, at least, right? Do you still journal? I don't. I got a little lazy on that, but if you guys still want to, right? Let me see. Notion. I still have my Notion journal pulled up, like on my Discord, if you guys still want to look at it. But yeah. I don't know when I was on that streak, but yeah, you guys could see some of my trading journals from the past, right? This is how I used to journal back in the day. Let me see if I could show you guys. Okay. So I would always, before going to the day, I would write out my goals, right? What I'm looking at, what I think is gonna happen in the market, right? I would show the 4-hour time frame before, right? I would show the 1 hour before, right? The 15-minute, the 5-minute, and then finally the 1 minute, right? And then when I'm actually in the trade, I would show the trade, right? And then what the results of the trade were. So and then you have to talk about your psychology. How are you feeling during that trade, right? So going into this trade, I'm super confident in this trade. So many confluences for this trade, and exactly what I want to see in my game plan and pre-market, right? Clearest trade I've ever had in a while, right? And then kind of just a recap of what happened, right? So, you know, I'm feeling slightly upset at my execution, but fairly satisfied with this trade. First of all, I did end up closing early and having to re-enter since, you know, I was scared initially. It's just stuff like that, right? So, obviously there is something, even though the trade was A+, right? Or you execute as best you can, right? There was always something, this is what I've learned, right? Is there is always something that you could have improved on. One thing, bro, like just try to nitpick as much as you can. I don't care how perfect the trade was. You followed everything to a T. There's probably something that you could have done better, right? So I always try to make sure I highlight the mistakes, right? Because this is where you will learn the most, right? Is when you get knocked down, right? That's the best teacher, right? Is just failure, right? Stuff like that. So and then, you know, I'll rate my setups. You know, this is an S tier trade, right? I went long, I was bullish, you know, higher time frame. Where did my higher time frame confluences, right? Stuff like that. So oh, you took the short on NQ. What up, Deity? Hey, good trade. The short on NQ. What time frame did you enter on? 1 minute. Okay, okay. Or sorry, what time did you enter on? Hey, it's kind of nice that we're getting some activities in the chat though. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. Okay, so we're finally gonna take this low right here. 5-minute rejection block plus 5-minute order block. Oh, okay. Let's see where that rejection block is. Is it this one right here? I think it's this, right? I'm sorry, I don't trade order blocks or rejection blocks. I don't know. Hey, of course, bro. That's what this Discord's for. This is what this YouTube's for, bro. Everyone's trying to improve themselves. That's what I really appreciate. Everyone's always trying to get better. Everyone's, you know, just trying to build a future for themselves. So make it happen, boys. Alright, Womb. I didn't even see Womb. Alright, Womb already left us. Notion free? Yeah, Notion is free as well. Sorry, I gotta go back and read the chat. Where are you from, brother? YouTube is better than journaling. Like, you could easily have access to your trade and study it deeply. Yup. Banana. Yeah, come on. Vince gets it, bro. Vince gets it, bro. Y'all not on the banana grind, bro? My name is literally Monk K. Alright, that's how you pronounce my channel name, by the way. Monk K. It's like, it's supposed to be monkey, right? And a monk combined. Those are two things I love, bro. Monks, because they cool as hell, bro. Monks are cool as hell. And I love monkeys, bro. So I was like, you know what? Monk K. I'm a Monk K, you know? But no one says that. Everyone just says monk. I'm like, alright, I guess I'm monk now. The banana, bro. Like, no one fucks with it, bro. I swear to God, it's only me. I gotta change my colors or something. This is, oh, you still in here, bro? Okay, there we go. We took that low finally. Boom. I'm just saying, bro. We've been reading the markets like crazy recently, bro. I've been telling everyone, yo, don't, like, even though this is a, like, decent candle closure over, I wouldn't take it, bro. Guess what happens? Boom. Have you watched Monk series? I have not. I think it's, I was trying to search up my channel, right, on YouTube to see if, like, it would pop up and recommended. And instead I got, like, a TV show or something. I'm like, what the hell is this? That Monk model go crazy. Hey, I don't know if I have a model, bro. Mine is just kind of just, I feel like shorting or I feel like longing. I'll just take the trade and see what happens. All right, at this point, boys, for the rest of the day, I would be careful of shorts though. I would be careful of shorts. Just because if we keep selling off like this, we still have targets to the downside. Plus, we kind of just been pushing for how many fucking points? Like 600 points, no retrace. Potential, we could be filling in this fair value gap over here as well. So immediately 285, I'm looking at 285. Next level is going to be 241. I would be very careful of shorts. Try not to long if you can. Unless we start pushing really close to London highs, then that's the only way I could see longs. If not, bro, be very careful. If not, be very careful. But yeah, I'm getting ready to log off. I gotta prep for mañana porque mi tío y tía. I already forgot my Spanish, but I'm not gonna lie. Dude, the conjugations are so hard in Spanish, bro. I'll be forgetting like the past tense, like, or like present tense and stuff like that. Discord lesson when? Actually, do people even like, would you guys prefer me to like host like classes on Discord as well? Like, yo, Sunday classes, or like we'll do pre-market, not pre-market, like we'll prep for like Mondays, right? So we'll meet up on Sundays on Discord. I'm like, yo, what we looking going into the day, and just doing like a meetup. If you guys have questions, join the Discord chat so we could talk in person, you know? Because on YouTube, it's just me talking, right? And then Vince could do the co-stream, my boy Hoik over there. Y'all haven't seen him yet, bro, but he cooking. He cooking, bro. Yo, Vince, you get good sleep last night? Get Woom on the mic, bro. I know, bro. We need Woom on the mic. You get good sleep last night, Vince, or what? Nah, typical, bro. You ain't sleep? Yeah, bro. I've been up since 5 a.m., bro. I did not get good sleep. So I went to bed around like 12. Got 5 hours of sleep, not bad, but like... Fine, bro. I'll turn on my light. Goddamn. It's because it's early as hell over here. I have to wake up at 6:30 for market open. I have to wake up at 6:30 over here in California, bro. I'm not from New York. I don't get to wake up at 9. Unless you want me to open on my window over here. The west side, yes sir. I'm on the west side. Wait, typical, are you from the US? Nah, dude, I'm wearing a beanie because my hair in the morning is chopped, bro. Like, I got bed hair, so I just wear a beanie. You're from Canada? Oh, okay. Hey, what part of Canada? It's not like I'm asking as if I'm from Canada, dude. I don't even know anything about Canada. The east side, okay. What the hell's on the east side of Canada, bro? Like, oh, so do you also have to wake up early? Toronto. Oh, okay. Oh, no, wait. What the fuck? No, you're like probably 9:30ish, right? The 6 side. Yeah, you're New York time, bro. I thought your hair is chopped. Shit, nah, dude, I got hair, bro. I got plenty of hair. Don't worry, bro. My hairline is fucked though, so I'm not showing you guys my hairline. That's for damn sure. I got a big ass forehead. Yeah, the reason why I wear a hat is because I got bed hair in the morning. I'm like, you know, it's like if you go on my shorts video on like my past videos of me just like taking live trades, it's just me wearing a hat, bro. Cause I wake up, I wake up and I just hit the record button, bro. That's it. I don't go do my hair. I don't go do this or that. Bigger than KS? Nah, dude, no. It's not bigger than KSI. Trust me, bro. It's big enough to the point where I want a forehead reduction surgery. That's for damn sure. That's what my mom did recently. I'm not gonna lie. They're traveling right now with my sister, bro. They're out of the country, bro, and then she got she's doing some surgery on the eye to get rid of like the strain marks. Cause my mom always be like she'd be like glaring you down, bro, and she's got like the little stretch marks, if you guys know what I mean. She's just like dude, it's funny as fuck. Do you work a job outside of trading? Yes, I'm working part-time at a restaurant right now. I'm a server. I'm working on my real estate license as well. Do I want to do it? Fuck no. I want to do this, bro. I want to make money trading, but you gotta suck it up and just gotta do whatever you can. For me, my trading, I would say, I think trading is it's a weird profession where it's always performance based, right? And you're not gonna perform well if you don't have a side income. Like, it's a lot more stressful if you only have to make money from trading, right? Or you feel like you have to make money from trading. If you have a side income or a part-time job, I think it makes it a lot easier. So if I could go back in time, right? If I could go back in time, I mean, I already had a part-time job then, but I think I quit. I can't remember what happened. So I've worked like 3 or 4 part-time jobs, but like having a side income helps. I would say that. So that's probably my biggest tip, right? If you guys are first, you know, maybe struggling trading or this or that, is get a part-time job, have a side income or do whatever, right? And don't be too focused on trading. Like, be focused on trading, but at the same time, like, not really, right? Like, your life shouldn't revolve around trading. I know it sounds like, for me, because it's ironic, because when I first started learning ICT and learning about trading, that's the only thing I did, and I thought that's the only correct way to, like, a correct approach to trading, right? But, like, looking back, I feel like, you know, spend time with your family, or, you know, like, as soon as the market closes, don't look at the charts until the next day, right? When you have to prep, right? Stuff like that, right? I think it just helps so much. Let's see. How old are you? I'm 22. That's cool that you do part-times. Yeah. Do you make more trading or a job? No, I make more trading, bro. Easily, bro. I've made probably 25K from trading already. But it's just having a part-time job, having that consistent income helps, right? Because I'm telling you, I had a 5-month streak where I didn't make a single cent from trading, bro. And that started building up, and I was like, yo, I need like a side income. So I started working part-time as well. How much do I earn? About like 2K. It's only part-time though, and I'm working like, I'm honestly getting paid like shit, but you just gotta suck it up and do whatever you gotta do. Working part-time isn't, what do you call it? Again, you're born nerf. If you from India, we can do part-times here. What, for real? When did I start trading? Around January 2024. Maybe December 2023. So it's been about a year and a half almost. Or probably more than that. Yeah, more than that. A year and a half. But I will say my trading has been, like, looking back, I get so pissed at myself because like I made so many mistakes, right? I made so many mistakes, right? So, and they're like easily preventative, or sorry, they could have been easily prevented, but I just, bro, I'm a stubborn motherfucker, bro, and I just would not learn, right? You would fail, right? And you would think the next time I won't do it again, but trading is so hard, bro, because it's money, right? It involves money. You get, money changes people, bro. So like, I was just never satisfied. So I think I just had to learn to be okay with getting, because if you think about it, right? Look how much we're up today, right? Look how much we're up, right? That's a lot of money. For me, bro, if I wasn't making 1K a day on trading at least, bro, I'd be fucking pissed, or like, and that would like make me make bad decisions, force trades, right? And I would do shit. But like, you gotta think relative, right? This is so much money compared to like what I would make a part-time job, right? If I make 400 a day, bro, every single day, that'd be great, bro. But like, that's something I didn't understand, right? When you start trading, you don't appreciate the value of money because you become so numb to these big numbers, right? So I think I had to take a step back, and I think that's what that 5 months of just no payouts did for me, was like kind of rewire my brain to like appreciate money, if that makes sense, and understand the value of it. Let's see. Trading just takes time to build wealth. Yeah. How much do you earn monthly from job? Yeah. If I have a kid, I'm going to start him at 9 years old. Then he's gonna hate you forever. Yeah. Bro's gonna be in debt at 9 years old, bro. I'm just saying. Bro, ICL, I would be happy. 2K a month as a beginner. Yeah. What's the best age? Honestly, yeah, 18 to 22. I mean, I think earlier the better. It's not trading necessarily, right? Because I think you should still be focused on something else, right? To obviously have an income, or maybe you're schooling. I know this is not what people want to hear, right? And I don't want to hear it either. But just as long as you have exposure to it, I think that's what's important, right? Understanding the language that's being used, right? Like just surrounding yourself about it, but don't make it your entire like life. This is what I found success in, right? At least, right? Is like care about trading, but not really, if that makes sense, right? Just like, yeah, saw 15. Yeah, the earlier the better, sure, but like I know some people just enjoy your life, if that makes sense. Just enjoy your life, enjoy the process at least. It'll take time, but I know you guys could do it, bro. I know anyone can do it. Age doesn't matter for sure. But yeah, man, it's awesome seeing that we have a lot of people tuning in for the streams recently. I remember streaming to myself for the longest time, maybe having one viewer, and that was my cousin and stuff like that, bro. It was a struggle. Now we getting a couple people, like 8 viewers, 10 viewers. That's a lot for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream right here, but I will see you guys tomorrow. 660s. All right, let's see what you're looking at. 630s. Yeah, I'm thinking around the same. So I already had that level marked out around 630 or 331. Yeah, you guys the day ones, bro. I will never forget y'all. So when we make it big, bro, so once we get payouts, bro, I'm gonna try doing giveaways for you guys as well. So yeah, try to help you guys out. We'll do some raffles or giveaways. You guys want some, hopefully, accounts, right? Just to give back, because you guys always tune in. I know you guys are putting in the work, right? So we'll do some giveaways. We'll do some account like funded account giveaways if possible. We'll do this and that. But yes, sir. I love you too, Typical. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Tradebreaker. Thank you, Spiky. Thank you, Deity. Thank you, Vince. All the OGs who are in here, bro. But yeah, ditching day ones after making millions. Saw this one on this. Yeah, bro, I can never, bro. Like the entire reason I started this trading was, for me, I think growing up I was definitely spoiled. I never understood how hard my parents worked for me, right? And seeing them, I think as you grow older, right? Because I moved like by myself for a little bit for college, right? So I started living by myself for a year, and living by yourself, bro, it was weird because like before I would never really talk to myself alone, right? But whenever I was alone, I'd start talking to myself, bro. It was weird. And because I just didn't have that I don't go out much, right? Besides for like here and there, I don't really go out much, right? I'm an introvert. I like staying home. But like not talking with people does shit, bro. So I started like talking to myself, and then you start understanding how hard your parents work for you, right? And I know my parents break their back out for me, bro. Like, actually, I just want to repay them. So I want them. My dream is just to retire my parents, make sure they're set for life. I want to send them to travel around the world, and so I never have to worry about money, food, or anything, bro. I want to give my mom a fucking credit card, and I'm like, just max the shit out, so you don't have to worry about anything ever again. Same with my dad, bro. I know how dad. My dad, I know how hard my parents work for me, so I just want to repay them. And for me, bro, honestly, I don't care if I end up homeless or not, bro. I couldn't care less about myself, but I just want to do it for my parents. I want to make them proud and stuff. I kind of told them about trading, and they weren't too on board, but I told them, yeah, I'll quit, but I'm still doing it, right? That's also one thing, is you shouldn't tell people that you are trading, right? That's why I didn't straight up tell them, but I gave them like a little hint, right? And they weren't too on board, but like, I'm gonna make it happen, bro. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna manifest this shit. Let's see, how many in payouts total you got? Around 25k, maybe 27. I forgot what the number is. I kept track on YouTube, but if you look back on my old videos, you'll see. I think this year so far I'm up about 10k, which is a lot less than what I wanted. I know I said I was gonna do 100k this year. I still have 5 months left to make it happen, but I'm only around 10k this year, which is kind of disappointing. But then again, I made 7,500, I think in January or February. I can't remember. I think it was in January, maybe February, maybe both combined. I can't remember. But it's been a while since I got a payout, so I gotta get back on that. Let's see. Are you in Discord? Let's see. Yeah, but I don't see anyone online in there. Only 2 sections. Oh, wait, trade breakers. So when you're in the Discord, right, make sure you click on this check mark right here so you can see all the channels. If you don't do that, you won't be able to see all the channels. Yeah, so I'll show you right now. If you go here, see, if you click this, right, if you won't see anything, but if you click on it, you'll be able to see all the channels and stuff. Did it not give you access to other channels after reading the rules and do the emoji? Only 2 sections there to still in CLG? What's CLG? Oh, college. Yeah, I'm still in college, kind of. Kind of. Vince knows, bro. Vince knows. Yeah, kind of. Holy shit. Let's see. I mean, I kind of graduated, but not really. Parents are against it. Hey, DAD, you just gotta do what you gotta do. Make it happen, bro. That's why I don't tell anyone. College, I think. Damn, I thought you were inactive there, so I left. Nah, you good, you good. Start posting. Computer science. Welcome. Bazooka. Okay, this is a long ass stream, bro. I really gotta cut it soon, bro. I gotta get my day started, kind of. So, thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a quick stream, probably only 30 minutes, 15 minutes. We'll see if we can get a trade within there. If not, it's fine. Like I said, Thursday, Friday, I may. I'll be trading in chat probably. So if you guys are in the general chat, we'll bounce ideas off of each other. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Looks like the level that is gonna get hit, right? That we had marked out. So you know, we had some decent reads on the market. If you guys ever want to like understand what happened during the stream, obviously go back in the stream and then kind of review, right? I always lead up the videos, but yeah, that is it for the stream today. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys later.